Good morning, students. Welcome back to our English class. Today we are going to start with a new topic, sentences in English grammar. So, let's begin. Read the following group of words. The first group of words shown here is lily, play, garden. Second is lily plays in the garden. Third, Raman red t-shirt. Fourth, Raman wore a red t-shirt. So when you read this group of words, do you understand the meaning of this group of words? The first group of word is lily play garden. Second, lily plays in the garden. So you have to tick the ones that make sense. Now children, tell me which group of words make a complete sense, the first or the second? Lily play garden or Lily plays in the garden? Yes, you're right. Lily play garden does not make a proper sense. It doesn't tell exactly what is happening. So Lily plays in the garden tells us that Lily is playing in the garden. Something is wrong over here. It does not sound proper. So Lily plays in the garden is the sentence which makes a complete sense. So we are going to take this. Okay. Now look at the third and fourth sentences. Raman red t-shirt. Over here, we are not able to make out what Raman is doing with his red t-shirt. Is he wearing it or is he washing? Is he tearing or is he cutting? Is he stitching or is he doing something else? We are not able to make out what Raman is doing with his red t-shirt. So, the third sentence also does not make a complete sense. Now let's read the last one, fourth one again. Raman wore a red t-shirt. This sentence tells us exactly what Raman is doing with his red t-shirt. He is wearing it. Now look here, wore means what? He has already wear, मतलब पहन लिया है पहले से. So he has already done the work of wearing a t-shirt. Wearing means पहनना. तो पहले से ही पहन लिया तो wearing नहीं बोलेंगे, उसको बोलेंगे wore. W-O-R-E. So Raman wore a red t-shirt. So this makes the complete sense. This sentence makes a complete sense. So we will tick mark this. Okay. So now we will define what are sentences. These two group of words, that is Lily plays in the garden and Raman wore a red t-shirt, make a complete sense on their own. That means they are proper sentences. We come to know exactly what is happening when we read these two sentences. Okay, that is the reason we say these two group of words make a complete sense on their own. And that is the reason we will call them as sentences. Okay, so let us define what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense. Okay. So now here is a very interesting exercise, just like a game. So what you have to do, you have to use a full stop. So now you have to remember that whenever a sentence is complete, we put a full stop at the end of the sentence. Whenever a sentence is complete, we put a full stop at the end of the sentence. Okay, understood? So you have to use a full stop only if the sentence is complete. Okay, so this is our game. The first sentence, I am Rehana. I am Rehana. Do you understand the meaning of this sentence? Yes, a girl is saying, I am Rehana. So it is a complete sentence. So let us put a full stop over here. Okay. Brother Ali. Second one is Brother Ali. Now I don't understand. What is there? Like, what do you mean by Brother Ali? What is happening with Brother Ali? Whose brother? Okay. So does it make a complete sense? No, it does not make a complete sense. So this is, I'll not put a full stop over here. Third one, my brother's name is Ali. Okay, now I understand what is somebody saying. Rehana over here is saying my brother's name is Ali. So Rehana said, I am Rehana, my brother's name is Ali. So it makes a complete sense. So let us put a full stop there. Very good. Next, we will go to the zoo. By mistake, I had forgotten to write to over here. So I've just written it. Once more I'll read. We will go to the zoo. Okay, so who all are going to the zoo? Rehana and her brother Ali will go to the zoo. So we understand the meaning of the sentence. So let's put a full stop there. Very good. The fifth one, we will lions. Now I don't understand what we will do with the lions. Will we see? Will we play? Or will we eat the lions? What are we going to do? I don't understand anything. So, should we put a full stop? No, we will not put a full stop. Why? Because we will lions does not make sense on their own. This group of words is not making any sense. So we are not going to put any full stop. Let's read the next sentence here. We will see lions there. Now I understand that Rehana and her brother Ali, they will go to the zoo and there they are going to see lions. So here I am able to understand we will see lions there. So this sentence makes a complete sense and so we are going to put a full stop at the end of it. So let's put a full stop. Yes, that's it. Monkeys jumping. Now what is happening? Monkey is jumping. Does it make any sense? No, it does not. It is not telling us anything about what is exactly happening. We just know monkey is jumping. Where? At home, in the zoo, on the tree. We don't know anything. On the road, we don't know. So it is not making a complete sense. So let's read the next one. Eighth one is, we will also see monkeys jumping on the trees. Now this sentence is making a complete sense. We will also see monkeys jumping on the trees. So this is a sentence which makes the complete sense. So let's put a full stop there. Yes, very good. Ninth, it will be great fun. Yes, when they go to the zoo, they will see the lions and the monkeys and they will have a lot of fun. So it will be great fun. I understand the meaning by reading this sentence. Okay, so let's put a full stop there. Now, 10th one is saying will fun. What is the meaning of will fun? It is an incomplete sentence. It is not making sense on its own. So, we are not going to put a full stop over there. Will fun is not a sentence. Okay. So, that's all. I hope you understood what are sentences. Sentences are group of words which make a complete sense. Okay, and we put a full stop at the end of a sentence. Okay, so see you soon with sentences part 2. Bye.